No.
That wolf got shot by a bow and arrow.
Let it go. Let it go.
We off in this place?
Up in this piece.
We off in this place. I think we live. I think we got lights. I think we got camera. I think we got action. I think it's a Friday night.
Happy
about
motherfucking Friday.
I think y'all found your way in the Croxxbone studios in this mother. You know what I'm saying? So let me start it off like we always started off. Let's give out the ew. So welcome back to the only show in the galaxy designed to make you drink and think both in larger quantities than you're used to.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
Right.
Drinking and thinking.
I'm your host, the living question mark, the last philosopher, the unadulterated D Tymz, and yes, the D is for drastic. Sitting beside me is your co-host, Dre. We're gonna get some nicknames for him pretty goddamn soon. I'm thinking right now we're gonna call him the Speaker of the House. He said that's all you need is Dre.
D-R-E, baby.
Sit.
And then in between us,
no AKAs or nothing.
Nah.
no nothings.
That's it, baby.
Just whatever you hear is what you got.
D-Time.
But then in between us, you got another special guest. We've been switching it up on you. We've been going left when you've been going right. You've been going left, we make a U-turn. You don't know which way we going. You can't predict what's coming. You don't know the future. Croxxbone grows while you sleeping. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. But sitting next to me is the Wolfman. The Wolfman. He on deck. He gonna come help us out tonight, right? So look,
Tonight.
let's go ahead and take a second, man. Dre, go ahead and drop anything you want to tell him, and then we're gonna let our guests come in and have his shout outs and whatever.
Okay, man. I want to let you know, people. Come ahead.
I don't know why I got him doing these things again. Talk to the people.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, welcome to goddamn Croxxbone Croxxtalk, baby. Hey, we here to entertain you. Make sure that you having a good time tonight. Have your drinks, have your shots, do what you do. Feel on her a little bit if she next to you while you watching the show. It's okay, baby. Enjoy yourself, and we're gonna make sure we keep you entertained and make sure that we keep some laughter in your tone. Let's do what it do. Happy Friday. Hey, love you all. Appreciate you for watching. My people who is watching, who I went to individually, come back and check us out.
Come back, check us out.
Come on back.
Yes.
Come on
Wolfman.
back. It's the Wolfman.
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 What you got to tell him, man? Talk to the people.
Man, it's Friday. I'm feeling good. It's my
Right.
second favorite day of the week.
Favorite?
Next to Saturday.
Let's say
Can't be the Saturday.
All
right.
Be the
All
Saturday.
right.
But
I remember
anyway,
that.
hope everybody's doing good tonight. We're going to get some real talk, conversation, see what this man got on his mind, and throw it right back at him.
Because y'all know.
Let's get it.
Y'all already know how we do this, right? Y'all know what this show is all about. Y'all remember how we start this show? How do we start this show every week?
softball.
Softball, baby. You get to knock it out the park. But wait. Y'all thought y'all slipped one by me, didn't y'all?
What's that?
Y'all thought I ain't noticed that last week there wasn't a softball question.
It wasn't.
Nobody noticed that?
It was hard as hell.
There was no question at all. There was
no
no
question at
softball
all?
question last week.
I know I apologize to the pastor.
Two
and my
That's
mama.
why.
2 weeks ago.
Right. So,
It was a hard
because
one.
there was no softball question, and because you are the brand new co-host, and because this is your first time on the show,
First time.
I decided we would have 2 softball questions.
2.
But I need y'all help.
2.
Do y'all both answer each question? Or is it one question each? Dun, dun, dun.
I mean, based on the rest of the show, we all answer the question.
Y'all all gonna answer it?
Let's do it.
Alright then, you guys ready for the first one then? First softball question of the night.
Ooh.
How do we decide what's reality?
How do we decide what's reality?
It's my first time, so I guess I'll go.
Go ahead, set it off. Talk to me. Talk to the people.
Can I touch it, feel it, taste it,
Mmm.
smell it?
Mmm.
You know what I'm saying?
So you saying like if you touch it and it's rough, it's
there.
rough?
It's there.
But is the reality, if you touch it and it's rough, is the reality that it's rough?
My reality. It might not be rough to somebody else.
Oh, so are we defining reality or are we defining your reality?
You asked the question, you tell me.
I'm asking you, how do we define reality? I'm telling you.
Oh, man. How do we define reality? First, you look in the dictionary. Then, take what you want from that and fill in the blanks. So, reality to me is just, I mean, it's a literal and an illiteral sense of reality. I mean, you got like the illiteral sense where it's like common sense. Like you in another world right now. You know what I'm saying? Come back to reality. You know what I mean?
But then, so what are you thinking? What are you over there thinking?
Reality.
Reality. What's reality?
Knowing right from wrong. Knowing that it is actually, as you say, physical. You can actually feel that. Like the old saying is, let me pinch myself to make sure this shit is real. You know what I mean? Reality.
And actually, now that I'm thinking about it more, but keep going.
Reality. You waking up in the morning and you seeing that fucking sun in the sky. Okay, this is what I'm seeing.
That's funny you should say that. That's part of what I got in here now.
Yeah.
Right. Go ahead. What were you thinking right there?
All right. So reality comes in many formats. You got virtual reality, augmented reality, etc. So reality is the world that you're in at the moment.
Just at the moment. So that's just at the moment.
At the moment.
And it's just for you. Is that what we saying?
That's your reality.
My thing is,
let's go. We're gonna go deeper on that. Because you guys gave me a good answer for the softball. It seems like y'all changed up a little. You expand your view as you. It's not an easy question to just answer right away, right? Can we agree there?
What is reality?
All right, let's get to our softball.
Yeah.
Let's get to our second softball question of the night, because that one I think we can actually debate that probably all night long if we wanted to. Just that part there.
We can have a reality show.
So here goes the second one. I want y'all to take a moment, think about what you feel and what you think when I say what I say. Then spend a minute and tell us what it means to you. All right? Just embrace it for a second. What does it mean when I say real to you? Just those three words. I'm not going to repeat them because then you'll infer on whichever word I stressed. I just want to know, what does that mean to you? Those three words. And I know you heard them. Go ahead, Dre, you can go first this time.
Real to me. Real to me would be the physical touch of any object, any person, any noun that you can see. Real to me, it'd be actually someone speaking to me, understanding and listening what I'm saying. Real to me. As I said before, waking up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? That's real. If you either wake up or you don't wake up.
So this is what I'm asking. So okay, well we got it from you because just those three words.
Right.
I'm asking just those three words. What do they put you in the mind of?
Real to you.
Real to you.
That means something totally different to me.
That's what I'm asking because I think it would mean something totally different to everybody.
So real to me would be basically being true to myself and living my life like that. Being real to me. You know?
Living a certain way.
Living life on my terms and not letting others dictate it. You know? That's being real to yourself. Being true to yourself. That's what real to you means to me. Being true to yourself.
So then, now look. We live in a world of compromise, do we not?
Yeah, we all compromise.
We all compromise. So, in a world of compromise, if you don't compromise, are you real to you? Or is it if you find that compromise that's acceptable to you, you're real to you? Or is it if you're just a compromising person and that is being real to you?
It's kind of, you just don't want to have that altercation with certain people. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to, if it don't have to go there, I don't want it to go there. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the compromising wise is, look, okay, all right, this is how you feel, this is how I feel, we're going to just agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying?
So you can be real to you no matter what. You can be real to you. That's what I'm asking. Like, you can be real to you and change? Because you were just saying real to you is like...
All right, so on your own terms could include compromising, right? So, I mean, there's people that are on the level of extreme true to you, nigga, and they don't compromise for shit. You know what I'm saying? And they just walk around and do what the hell they want to do.
So then we talked about this already. We talked about real is one thing. Mm-hmm. Reality is another thing. Mm-hmm. Being real or real to you is a whole nother thing, mm-hmm. right? Mm-hmm. We're talking about three different things. So again, I come back to my first question. Is there one reality or is it everybody's choice? You get to make reality, you get to make reality, I get to make my reality.
It's everybody has their own reality.
Yeah.
There is a common theme amongst a lot of people's realities. There's a common, I guess, reality.
See, that's what I'm asking. How do we get to that? How do we figure out what that common theme is? How do we say, this is cool, this is, no matter what you look at, if I don't care if you think sky is green and you think the sky is purple, one thing we know is
what you believe in.
Is one thing that we all know. What's real? How do we know that? And that's how I'm saying. But what if somebody doesn't believe that? What if somebody says, oh, well, we can all believe there's a sky, and then the next person's like, I don't believe that.
Yeah. You gotta, that's their opinion though. That's their reality though. That's part of it.
But does that change? That's what I'm saying.
That don't change your reality.
Their reality. What the hell are we talking about, man? There's got to be one reality somewhere.
No, everybody got their own.
There's got to be one thing that's real, right?
You got schizophrenians.
We're gonna talk.
They gonna believe what the fuck they want to believe, right?
We're gonna talk real quick. I'm holding something. Y'all see
I'm holding
something?
No offense to the schizophrenia people, but they believe what the fuck they want to believe.
But does that make it real?
For them?
No.
It's real for them.
It may be real for them, but does it...
When they hear those voices in the back of their head, they think that shit real.
But does it make it real? Because you just said they think that shit's real.
For them.
What you thinking?
Everybody has their own reality. So
everybody gets their own reality?
Everybody has their own reality.
Yeah.
Already we've got our own reality?
Yeah, you can't believe everything everybody else believes.
No.
That's called a cult.
So there's 7 billion different realities.
Yeah.
So we live in the multiverse.
Pretty much.
I'm not going that far.
I'm gonna say.
Wait, hold on.
You got cults. You got the people who with that back in the day Waco and shit. They all drunk that Kool-Aid because that man said drink that Kool-Aid.
Jim Jones.
All their realities was I'm gonna believe this guy,
the pimp.
And this what I'm. And they killed. They all killed.
I'm glad you used that example because they drunk that drink, thinking that it was gonna do one thing for them.
Right.
And
that was their reality.
But no. They drunk that drink thinking.
To die.
What was it supposed to do for them?
Hold on.
It was supposed to
take him to paradise.
It was supposed to kill him.
It wasn't. It was
supposed to go.
Look, it was supposed to do one thing. What I don't think any of them was expecting was the poison.
To die.
Because that's why he gave it to him in the Kool-Aid and shit. If it was poison, they'd have just had little poison vials.
Right.
Nigga, I ain't stupid.
Right.
You put it in the Kool-Aid, you want a motherfucker to drink it. That's how the motherfuckers date rape people. I know, I read it. That's how the fuck you get date.
Bill Cosby.
Put it in the Kool-Aid.
Pills Cosby.
So I ain't say nothing about that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. All I'm saying is, I know about a fucking date rape drug when I see a date rape drug.
It's that Spanish fly. That shit was good back in the day.
You know what I'm saying?
That Spanish fly. We put a little drop of that shit. Hey, that was Larry King interview now. I'm just going off the interview.
Man, I'm over here like.
I'm just saying. You got here. Everybody got their own goddamn reality. What we was talking about is one thing.
All I did was the interview.
Look, I want to get one thing clear. Ain't gonna be no raping on this damn show. One thing clear.
All right, next question, nigga.
We'll let that go. I digress.
Next question.
Look, all right. So we was talking about it though. The question we were standing on was everybody had their own different reality, and I'm saying no, it can't be. Everybody's got their own reality. I said I get. Everybody can think what they want to think. I get that part. Everybody can assume what they want to assume, but there's only one thing that's really fucking true, right? Now this is my example, and I want y'all to tell me your faith in there, or answer the question, or whatever you want to do there. Here go the question. I got a thing in my hand. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Nobody know nothing about this thing. I got a thing in my hand. I tell you at the count of 5, I'm dropping this thing. Count of 5, I'm dropping this. Or no. Count of 5, I'm letting it go. Count of 5, I'm going to let this go. Now, right now, everybody got their own idea on what's going to happen when I count to 5. Everybody got their own idea. You sitting there like, ooh, it's going to fall and bust. You like, he ain't going to drop it.
He don't drop it.
You like, you know, he going to drop it, it's going to bounce.
Wolf gonna catch it.
The wolf man going to catch it
and see what's in it.
Right. Everybody got their own idea on what's really going to happen. That's what I think we're calling our own reality. What we think. But
your own reality is the main key.
But
that's a presumption.
There's really only one thing that's gonna happen when I let go of this. If I let go of it,
It's gonna drop.
Either way, we don't know. But I agree that we don't know. I can deal with that. With the fact that we don't know. I'm the last philosopher. I understand we don't know what's gonna happen when I let this go. But what I am stuck on is there's only one thing that's gonna happen when I let this go, and that's got to be real. How do we define that thing?
The gravity?
Because I let it go and it didn't break.
Right.
I didn't count to 5 either, though. So what is it? That's what I'm saying. We can all have our own opinions, right? We can all think about shit. But what's really real? Okay, we'll get to another game. Let's get to a game here. There's too much thinking. I get it. Go ahead, grab your drinks while you think about that, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all got y'all drinks out there? Go ahead and pause this while you get your drinks. All right, now we're back. Everybody back. Here we go. Let's see. This game here is going to be called Is It Real? Is it real? All right? You guys know how we play this game already. You're going to either pick one of these guys and you're going to say, that guy probably knows what he's talking about. I'm going to roll with him. Or you're going to be like, ain't no way I'm going to ride with that guy because ain't no way that month will know any goddamn thing. Right? So whoever you pick, whichever guy you riding with, if that dude right, you right. You safe. But if you pick wrong, you need to drink until your double vision is better. Because you making poor decisions right now. All right? You got that? Everybody got that? Y'all got that?
They got to get that. I'm good.
You got that? All right, good. So look, I want a yes or no with an explanation. If you agree with their answer, if you picked him and you agree, you safe. All right? Yes or no, but I need also an explanation on why that's your answer. All right? And you the visitor, so we're going to start with you. All right, Wolfman?
Run it up.
Can we really do whatever we set our minds to?
No. Go out there and try to fly,
I mean, planes happen, flight, leave a day,
without nothing.
All day long.
Just go out there and you try to fly.
I mean, people got those suits.
You
little squirrel
go out
suits.
there with nothing and try to fly.
I can't do a squirrel suit. That's butt naked under a squirrel suit.
You walk out the driveway and take flight. Put your mind to it.
There's no way I could do that.
I don't see it happening. But if you show me it happen, bro.
I'm saying, if I put my mind to it, then I would probably end up trying to build a
sold
jetpack
on
and
anything
then one
you
day
say.
walk out there and just fly, right?
You can do that.
Right.
But that's not what I'm talking about.
So you're saying I gotta limit myself in my thoughts?
I'm talking about flying yourself with nothing helping you. Just you. Walk out in these clothes in the driveway, take flight.
So you're saying like
don't
if I
grab
wanted
nothing,
to
don't
develop,
take nothing, just go.
If
fly.
I wanted to develop the power to fly,
yes.
There's no way I could do that.
I don't
Wait a
believe
minute,
you
develop?
can.
He say that's what he's saying. He's saying like if you just started
It depends how you
meditate.
How he saying you just
I'm
go
gonna fly
out
one
I
day.
don't
I'm gonna
believe you
fly
can.
one day. I'm gonna fly one day. You could do it.
Nah.
Like
Nah.
you can't do that.
Ain't no willpower in the world gonna
I
make
think
you
that's
fly.
what Superman tried.
no contraptions or nothing?
He's saying nothing. He's saying will yourself to fly.
How much do I have to explain what I'm talking about? You still don't get it?
He's saying.
All right.
You can't invent
Everybody, y'all know what I'm talking about.
He's
right?
saying you go
Y'all
out
know
there
what
naked.
I'm talking about. These niggas.
You got it's not gonna happen.
That's what he's saying. So what do you think? Do you think is it ever possible? Or wait, can we really do whatever we set our minds to?
Damn.
Can we really do whatever we set our minds to?
It depends how crazy your fucking mind is, and I'm gonna say no too.
See now, look, this is my thing. Also
What's
with
your
that answer,
explanation?
that was actually part of a good
Explanation.
answer right there because the question does say whatever we set our minds to. It's like why would you set your mind to some impossible shit?
Right.
So if
Yeah,
it's something,
yeah,
if you
yeah.
set your mind to it,
You said anything you set your mind
right?
to.
Yeah.
So if you set your mind to possible shit,
Impossible.
Then you're limiting the question either way it goes.
It's a loaded question.
If you limit it possible, or if you limit it to being just stupid as fuck.
Right.
Okay. All right.
You don't go out there and say, look, I'm gonna jump out in the middle of the road. If a car hit me, I'm gonna stop the goddamn car.
I'm gonna be alright. The car gonna stop.
Yeah, the car gonna stop.
Watch me
when
put
they
my
hit
mind
me,
to this.
the car gonna get fucked up, but not me.
Put my mind to fucking up cars that are coming on the
highway. Not
highway.
gonna happen.
With nothing but my body.
It's certain limitations.
I get it. I get that. All right.
Certain limitations.
This time we're going with you first, Dre. Y'all, hey, you know if you got a drink. No, we don't know. We won't know. So if you think you safe, then be safe. But if you lying, one of us are going to show up and make you give us that drink. Don't know which one you're going to get, but one of us are coming. All right, so, Dre, you ready for this next one?
All right.
Are two heads really better than one?
Yes.
Nice and fast.
Most of the time, because
y'all don't think about it at all. Y'all just
y'all
fire off the hips.
Sometimes
soon as a question, but yes,
you can do it by yourself.
Don't say y'all, man.
You did it too on your question.
And I explained myself, and you still didn't prove me wrong. So I stick to it.
It ain't about proving you wrong.
I stick to it.
You can do it. You can do it by yourself. You know, but if you have that extra help, that yin to that yang, who can tell you, look, this way ain't going as what you think gonna go, but it's gonna go this way if you add this extra step to it. You can do it by yourself. You know.
Oh, so
two heads can be
you're
better.
Automatically assuming that the second head is a good head to have with you.
Most of the time.
So you assume that most people are smart? Do you think that?
Yeah.
Most people are smart?
Yeah. But
everybody agree? Wait, stop. Do you agree with that? Most people are smart?
Most people are smart?
Just that simple statement. No?
No.
From the crowd, do y'all believe most people are smart? No, smart is an anomaly. No. Hey, are there any comments?
It's a special class to be in.
Most people think they're smart.
Most people think they're smart. Most people are not smart. Now
that's why you gotta have. You may have to have that extra head.
Which is their reality.
But that's what I'm saying. What if you get an extra head that's not smart?
Exactly.
What if you get a worser?
You could get that.
Worser. See, I might not be that smart.
It's a catch-22. It depends who you meeting out there. You're gonna bring in.
Catch-22.
Catch-22.
What do you think?
50-50.
Are two heads really better than one?
Sometimes. I mean, if you're, working on a project or something, trying to think about something, brainstorm, bam, two heads are better than one, but, I wouldn't want a second head.
You wouldn't want a second head?
For myself? No. I would not want another head.
Most successful people have somebody else who brainstorming with them.
As part of my body. So... yeah, I would not want to say
ACB say, Wolfman, what up? Wolfman, what up?
ACB, what up?
Yeah.
My one and only fan. That's what's up. That's what's up. There you go. I love it.
Everybody knows you only need one fan.
That's all. Hey.
Everybody knows.
As long as somebody loves me, I'm happy.
As long as one person loves you, you'll be okay.
I'm happy.
All right, so we started with you. We went to you. And now it's back to you then.
Back to me.
Wolfman.
What it do?
And the name of the game is it real?
Is it real?
Are aliens real?
I have to think so. I have not seen proof, but I just can't believe that we're the only living beings in this whole entire existence.
Now wait. When we started this show and I asked what's real, you told me if I could see it, touch it, taste it, feel it. And now you're starting this off with I just
haven't touched it, felt it, seen it yet.
And so you still
I'm not in the class of people that would see an alien, nigga.
You're not? Like aliens don't fuck with general class?
No, nigga.
So aliens are racist?
I'm not. Look, I'm just saying. The motherfuckers in the government, they got aliens in storage, probably. Is my
so the only aliens are experiments.
I'm thinking they know aliens. They work and deal with. Nigga, I don't know shit. It could be. Why not?
This is what I'm saying. I'm asking, is it real? And you're telling me earlier you were on some what can be grabbed by your senses.
That was my first initial reaction.
And I'm asking you now, are you saying?
And then I came back and I had another answer after when I explained my second time was.
So now, if you had to go back and change your initial definition, what would you say? What is real? In a short sentence or two.
What is real?
We'll come back to you. Dre.
I was about to say the answer, but it didn't line up with what I said previously. And I was like, nah, that can't be it. That can't be it.
Dre, are aliens real?
I believe there are some other forces out there in the universe.
Forces.
Wait.
I'm not
asking about superheroes.
beings.
I'm not asking about
I
gods.
think there's some other
I'm asking
beings
about
out there
aliens.
in
Okay.
the universe.
Aliens?
There we go.
I think there's some aliens out there.
Living life on other
I don't want to
planets.
call them aliens because I don't want to be like
You don't
no
want to be
cliche.
alienist.
You know, the way
You don't
everybody
wanna be
calls
an
them.
alien.
They might want to be called something
It
else.
might be offensive.
You know what I'm saying?
Why they always call us aliens?
Right. They
You
might
know,
want to be
shit.
called something else.
We get that. You might want to call me.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm Sandovian. No, I'm not an alien.
Right.
All right. So look,
Aliens are from Alien.
so you're the same way though, because you were actually at the beginning. You were the same way. You were the same way where you were like, if I can touch it, if I can feel it, if I live it. And now you haven't lived aliens. You haven't seen them. You haven't touched them. You haven't felt them. But you're still willing to say they're real. What's the difference?
All right.
It's some aliens in Atlanta. I know a couple crackheads. I know they are not from this world. So because they are.
Dude, crackheads
So
have
some
been here
inner-
longer than anything. They just
They
changed form.
something else.
They are
I
shapeshifters,
know
baby. They go from
the motherfucker how they act. It ain't right. I know.
Man.
This shit is. They got powers.
Crackheads are aliens.
When they smoke, they glow. I'm telling you, bro. You gotta see it out there. When they smoke, they glow. That shit ain't. It
I
ain't,
always
it ain't the
thought they
same.
got duller. I always thought they got duller. Silly me.
Bitches glow. I'm telling you, bro.
Bitches glow.
Bitches glow.
Hey, all right, we're gonna start the other way. I don't remember who started
All right.
first last time. Oh, you got something to say?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know.
It's about being real.
Shit.
The crackhead threw them off. The crackheads,
threw this whole shit
the
off.
glowing crackheads, that shit threw them
I had
off.
a whole thing, man.
I want to go.
The glowing crackheads threw them off.
Hey, that's the snippet right there. Crackheads glow. Hey,
Bitch glowing dark. I'm telling you, neon.
Man. Oh wow.
hey, all right. Here go the next one. Here go the next one up.
Yeah,
Here go the next one.
Go for it.
I don't know who go first, so one of you motherfuckers go first.
Jump
If
ball,
you keep
jump ball.
thinking, look, you better be keeping track because I don't know.
Jump ball.
All right, jump ball. Here we go. Is being a gangster real?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
It's real gangsters all over.
all day.
Nah, hear me.
And they real as fuck.
They got
That's what I'm asking.
they got gangsters in
That's
Davenport,
what I'm
Iowa.
saying. I'm
That
not
shit
saying-
don't even seem like a gangster. Just to work the name of it, Davenport, Iowa.
Look,
Yeah,
I'm not
right.
asking if being a gangster is real.
Right.
I'm asking if that's real. Like how they always say, how you just said they real as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking in real terms. Is being a gangster real as fuck? Or is going to work 9 to 5 real as fuck?
Depends on who
Feeding
you
your
ask.
family. What's
Depends
real
on who
as
you
fuck?
ask.
I'm asking you.
All right, so real as fuck is like the extreme version of true to you that I was explaining earlier. Nigga, just go hard and don't listen to nobody else and don't take shit from nobody and will run over anybody in their way.
Gangster.
Gangster.
So being a gangster is real as fuck.
In the gangster world, yes.
In the gangster world.
In the
again,
civilian
we're back-
world,
so we're
that's a
back-
horrible thing to do.
We're back to
It's
getting
horrible as fuck.
different realities. We're back to saying
Yeah.
there is no one reality. There is no one reality on whether that's real, whether that's the way to be or not. Is that what we saying?
I'm gonna say gangster is about taking care of your family, don't matter if they blood or not.
That's what we get.
You know what I mean? You making sure that the people that you surrounded,
Say
hey,
something. Say
look,
something.
these motherfuckers, hey, this who I'm riding with,
Hit a
they
button,
gonna
baby. Hit a
goddamn,
Hit a
I'm
button.
taking care of
Hit a
these
button.
motherfuckers.
Gangsters do that too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'm goddamn, if they need to eat, if I need to take care of the community, I'm gangster with this shit, cause nobody ain't gonna stop me from doing this
Say
motherfucking
something.
shit.
Man. Say something.
I'm gangster with this
There
shit.
you go.
All right, last one. Here we go. If y'all felt that like I felt that, you should just take a drink whether you did or didn't. I think that was drink worthy right there. You being gangster if you take care of your shit. And if that's what
There you
you're
go.
doing, then you real as fuck.
Yeah.
And you don't let nobody
You see how
stand in
that
your
line
way.
go?
Right.
Don't let nobody
You see how
stand in
that
your
line
way.
go?
There you go.
Taking care of your
All right,
shit.
last one in this game, and then they can put their drinks down. Last one in this game. Last one in this game. One of y'all tell me. Is it real? A perfect 10.
Say it again?
Is it real? A perfect 10.
To each his own.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna agree.
I'm asking
I'm
you.
just gonna drink.
I'm not asking everybody. I'm asking you. Is it real? A perfect 10.
Yeah.
What the fuck is a perfect 10? I don't understand that one. That one got me deboggled right there.
You can't comprehend.
I don't understand.
You don't even understand what I mean. A
real?
perfect 10.
Perfect 10.
Can't get no better.
Right?
You know,
She
you know what a dime is, nigga?
Everything.
You know what a dime is?
She a dime.
I know what a dime.
All right.
Does it exist?
The dime.
Does it exist?
The dime.
A perfect 10.
A perfect 10.
The dime.
No error, no faults, no breaks, no nothing. No cracks in the armor, nothing. A perfect 10.
That's white Jesus, ain't it?
If you think that's a perfect 10,
That's what they say, right?
personally, Jesus ain't a perfect 10 to me. But
No.
I get it.
That's what they say. Perfect 10 is white Jesus.
I'm asking you.
I
are
praise
you
black
saying
Jesus,
that's-
but no, I ain't seen no perfect 10 yet.
ain't no perfect 10?
And not yet in my lifetime.
So, but wait, you ain't seen no aliens and you said they real.
But ain't no perfect 10.
Wait.
you know?
So,
How you know?
you more apt to have aliens?
I ain't seen them, but I know them motherfuckers
you
got
saying
false too.
aliens are more logical than a perfect 10?
They fighting with their spouses just like we fighting with our spouses out here in goddamn earth. They fighting with goddamn the neighbor, just like we fight with the fucking neighbor, I'm sure.
Are y'all saying aliens are more possible than a
Ain't no
perfect
perfect
10?
motherfucking 10, nah.
I'm asking.
The motherfucker going through the same thing.
Aliens.
Whoever they
They
fuck
out
they
there.
are.
But a perfect 10.
Nah. Not on perfect 10.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah,
Like I said, to each his own.
Alright, so he said a perfect 10 is out there.
Yeah.
He says a perfect 10 is not. Y'all figure it out for yourself, but take a drink either way it goes. So we talked about the truth. Now I talked about that. We talked about how everybody's opinions are gonna change. Everybody's gonna vary, but you can't think a stop sign means yield. That can't be your reality. That's my point, right? We can't go out here thinking a stop sign means yield, because if you do that, what's gonna happen next?
You get a ticket.
A ticket is the best thing you're gonna happen.
Right.
Ticket is the best thing that's gonna
Or
happen.
accident.
An accident is the worst, right? You could end up killing some people if you start driving around talking about my reality means you slow down at a stop sign. My reality means on a yellow light, you speed up.
Yeah, you supposed to. That's what they say.
We all got different
I
realities.
read that book. The book
and that's
said
why
you
there's
can keep
accidents
going.
all day long.
Yeah.
With a
Because
yellow
the
light.
reality is yellow means slow down, caution.
Nah, yellow me speed up and try to beat the red light.
The
No.
light
That's what I was
turned
told.
red, but in reality, that nigga kept going. Right?
Somebody kept going.
Somebody kept going.
That's what I'm saying. So there's only one reality, but we keep bouncing back and forth. We done spent a good bit of time talking about how everybody's reality is different.
Yeah, it is.
But wait,
It's not one reality though.
We gotta get to something.
not
We gotta,
one,
hold
bro.
up. If we don't do nothing else tonight, we gonna find at least one thing that is real
Commonality.
to every fucking body on this planet.
Commonality of everybody.
One thing that's real.
One thing.
Bread is bread. That's what I
Let's
would say.
find one
bread
thing.
Bread is
Let's
bread.
dig it.
Everybody can agree that bread is bread.
Water.
Water is water. Yeah.
Water.
Can't change water.
Everybody know water. Everybody get water. Drink water.
That's
need water to live.
That's one recipe nobody can goddamn change. Water.
So are we saying that's the one? That's what's real. So when we say
You can fit you can fit any
Hold
other.
on.
Why you can't change water?
How you gonna change
It
it?
comes in 3 steps.
How you gonna change water is water.
Water.
Tell me the recipe of water.
Water.
Tell
I'm
me the
telling you
recipe
right
of
now.
water.
You can take one of them motherfuckers. You can take one of them things.
What?
Water can't be manipulated.
Hot, you know,
Cat
H2O.
Williams ain't no motherfucker.
You can't change water. Water is water.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now how that's not real. I mean, how we can argue about it not being real. Because for years they've been talking about ain't no water on Mars, right?
No, they found some water there.
Right, that's what I'm telling you. And then they say, oh, we found water on Mars.
Right.
But then they say it's not actual water; it's a gas. It's trapped in the planet's atmosphere. And then they say, oh wait, we found something under the surface that's a permafrost that used to be water. Which one is it? Is there water or is there no water on Mars?
Well, there's no recipe for water
Water is
though.
not what you drink. Water is
A lot of other
what
things.
you breathe, all
Right.
that shit.
What?
So yeah, see,
I don't
that's all
understand that.
arguing
I
over
don't
what's
understand that.
Water in the air.
breathe
It's
up.
humidity in the
So
air.
we can't even say water is real because we got multiple opinions.
You got
on what
trees
water
that do carbon monoxide.
You drink water.
Because that was one of
That's
my
real
first
water.
thoughts also. That was one of my first thoughts when I thought of this is can we say water?
You can't
But
change
then
water,
I know
man.
that some people don't even drink. Like, think about that. Some people aren't going to drink tap water.
It don't matter. They drink water.
It's water.
I'm just saying.
They drink water.
You don't have no recipe
I
for
don't
water.
care where it comes from. They
It's
drink
water.
water.
They
You
have
need
arguments
to
on
drink water to survive. If you don't drink water, you dead. Period. Ain't nobody
So
gonna
life.
And there's nobody out there not drinking water and still walking this earth.
So what we're saying is life or death is what's real. That's what we're talking about. Because if we're arguing over what water is, people are arguing over the different states of water. People are arguing over if you can change it. People are arguing over which water is safe to drink. People are dying for drinking some water.
Can you
People
create?
die from drinking water.
Can you create? Can you create your own water? Hell no.
Are you still stuck in that? goddamn
You can't
comedy
create
special?
your own water, bro.
Are you still stuck in that comedy
It
special?
was a
telling
movie.
you.
It was a movie about
Because we're
that
making a
that
comedy
called The
special
Martian
right now.
with
Huh?
Damon.
Right.
Matt Damon.
Right.
He made some water.
You can't create water.
He made some water.
How can you create water, bro?
So look,
I don't know.
let me
I don't
ask
think
you
they
this.
got
You
to
know
that
how
point
people
yet.
say
It's gonna come one day.
it don't matter.
You ain't really creating it. It's already
It's already out. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. If you got an H, you got an H, and you got an O.
It ain't
H2O.
It ain't coming out of nowhere.
You got water.
Yeah.
But
Put it together.
I haven't seen nobody figure it out
We can
yet.
all make. Y'all are all tripping, bro. Y'all are all tripping. You're making water right now. This conversation on all
I'm
of our
spitting right
glasses.
now. I'm spitting at that.
You ain't got to spit. Look at everybody's glasses. Making water is not a hard part, right? So what we're talking about though is not whether we can make water, not whether it's real, not that part.
It's in there
We're
already.
talking about the bigger thing though, right? Whether the one thing that all of us can believe in, and that's something that so far we haven't found because there's so many differences in there, right? So that's what. How do we get past that part? Now another thing is, you know how people always say, if you believe it enough, it's real. If you believe it enough, you can make it real. If you positive affirmations. If you put something in your head, you can believe it. So I say, okay, I'm a millionaire. I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. I'm going to be a millionaire. And I go out here and I move to being a millionaire. And I do everything I can to be a millionaire. I don't make it to be a millionaire. Was it real that I was a millionaire?
Hell no.
Not even if it, in my heart and in my soul, I believed I was
You
a
believe you
millionaire.
want, but then you actually got the money.
Did your bank account show a millionaire, nigga?
Did not. Did not.
Did your pockets show
Did
a
not.
millionaire? Your safe
Did
show
not.
a million, nigga? No, you were not a millionaire.
So what you believe is irrelevant then.
You can believe what you want. You walk in the store and try to spend $1 million, you ain't got it. You ain't gonna get what you want.
Wait a second.
Nigga, I got $1 million. I want this.
Hold on, because now that's totally opposite from what we've been saying.
What do you mean, reality?
It ain't opposite what I've been
It
saying.
is, because now it's no longer about what the fuck we think. It's no longer about whether I think it's real. You just said if you walk in that bank and your ass ain't got it,
All right, money.
it ain't
There we
real.
go, money. That's
Hold
the
on.
one thing.
That's
That's
reality.
another, that's
Hold
another
on.
thing. Water and money.
Is this
there
what
you
you're
go.
saying now? Is that something where
Water and money.
you can think all the shit you want to think about how real it is? Yeah, you a millionaire. Yeah, you got this, you got that.
But I think
if, you ain't, if your
But you know
bank
what?
account ain't got it,
You ain't got it.
Time out though. But
is that what y'all saying to me
But
now?
no, because even if your bank account don't have it, you can still get what you want in other ways.
I mean, who said
So-
anything about getting what you want?
You're right. No, your bank account it doesn't reflect it. Then no, it's not.
It's not there.
I don't want
So
to say
what
the word,
about
but
that
real.
having a bank account makes it real? What about
Or
that?
whatever
What
the
about
account-
that makes it real?
It could be a safe in your house. It don't
What
matter
about
where
that
it's
makes
at.
it different than anything else? Are we back to?
I mean, you can do something with it. If you think you got millions and you ain't gonna go in the dealership and like, look, I think I could buy this car right here
So now
because
look,
I think I got a few million in the bank.
Right.
So
So they
let
take
me
them
go and
motherfuckers.
get this one right here.
I think you just tied
They
it
be like-
together on a different phase.
Mm.
What if real is just things we can interact with, either in the physical form or in thought? Because think about this. We just said, y'all said aliens are real. Ain't never seen an alien, ain't never
There's
touched one,
plenty
but
stuff
we've
I
been
ain't
thinking
seen.
about them a lot, right?
I think I seen it.
There's
earlier.
plenty of stuff I ain't
get
seen
that,
or
I get that.
touched.
But I'm saying, like, we've been thinking about them a lot because they've been in movies, they've been a lot in pop culture, right? So we're willing to believe it's real, like Ghost or different things like this. What if that's what's real? That part of it, the fact that it's all anything we interact with once you've interacted with it, that observation of it. Like if y'all heard of the double slit experiment.
I ain't even heard of it.
So they do this experiment, right, where they take light. They got a box.
All right.
They got 2 slits on the box, right?
Yeah.
One slit ain't nobody watching. We ain't looking. Ain't nobody checking, right? And you shoot some light through that slit, and the light goes everywhere. It hits everywhere against the back wall. On the other one, they go to the next slit, and we all watching. And you shoot the same light through that next slit.
Really?
But because we watching, it only hits one spot. Just because we observed it changes it. What if that's what makes shit real? The observation of it. Whether it's for real observation or not. Zombies. Like right now, if somebody put a gun to your head and said, yes or no, will zombies ever exist? And if you get it wrong, I'm shooting.
Right.
What's your bet? What's your bet? See, right now.
Zombies don't exist.
I didn't say do they. I said will they ever? Yes or no? If you get it wrong, they shoot.
I'm saying no.
You say no?
Plead the fifth.
So you're just trying to die.
I'm pleading the fifth.
So what about the reality of this?
Taking this nigga
The old
gun,
saying is,
taking his gun.
if a tree fall in the forest, if nobody is around, do anybody hear that tree fall?
I think that's kind of close to how the saying goes.
Right.
And I get exactly what you're trying to say.
You know what I'm saying?
Good reference.
If nobody don't hear that motherfucker,
Did it really
nobody will never hear the sound of that, but it's falling.
A sound only exists if there's something to receive it.
If it's somebody there.
That's bullshit. Sound waves travel everywhere. Doesn't matter. Sound waves travel. Sound is an actual wave. Like you can measure it. It's recordable.
Something's
so it makes a sound. It's
it.
just a matter of whether you receive it or not is a whole nother thing. There's still
If you're around
sounds
it.
everywhere. Until
If you
motherfucker
physically
listens,
there.
it don't matter. But it sounds everywhere.
If ain't nobody in the vicinity of that tree falling, it's gonna be silent.
So you're back to saying it's about observing it.
Nah, I'm just.
It's about physically being there.
It's definitely gonna make it sound.
So look, this is
And
what we're
seeing
saying.
it and hearing it.
We're still back to
definitely gonna
saying.
make it sound.
Not
It
even
makes a
seeing it,
sound.
because you be blind, but hear it.
Again, we're saying it makes a sound. It doesn't matter whether you hear it or not. It makes a sound. Now, hearing it is what makes it real, right? Here's what makes it tangible because you have again interacted with it, which is one of the things we just said. Once you interact with that sound, that's what makes that sound viable and something to talk about.
Would that be like controversial to deaf people though?
What, hearing? That's their problem.
Know what I'm saying?
Hey man, it's time for another game, man. It's time for another game. Get your drinks, ladies and gentlemen, before shit get real and we get canceled out here. Alright? This game is called Reality Bites.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect timing. Reality Bites, alright? Alright, I'm going to tell you guys the situation. You tell me, right now, y'all ever played the game, or y'all heard us play the game Good versus Evil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when we play the game Good versus Evil, usually me or Big C would pick a side. But right now we got a co-host and we got a guest star. So I'm gonna need you guys to pick a side. Y'all fight over it.
Good
I got a
versus
knife over on the table if you need.
Yeah, give me
Y'all
the
pick
knife.
sides, good or bad.
I need a knife.
I think I'm better than Dre, so I'm gonna be good.
Just the fact that he asked for the knife meant he was bad, whether he knew it or not.
Exactly.
And because you knew you were better makes you good.
And your knife ain't shit.
All right, so
This
look.
shit sharp.
Fuck your knife.
Wolfman is the good side. Wolfman is the good side.
Knife.
Dre is the bad side.
Ooh.
Dre is the bad side. Now, I'm going to tell you guys the situation. Dre, you're going to have to tell me the bad reality of that situation.
Okay.
What really happened, the bad side.
The bad side.
Yeah. Wolfman, you're going to tell me the good side. What really happened.
It's interesting.
All right?
That's very interesting.
You guys out there can either play if you agree, you drink. If you disagree, you drink. Or you can play if you laugh, you drink. I'm not sure how this game is going to go yet. So you might want to decide somewhere in the middle, depending on how much you want to drink. Good idea? All right, here we go. Wolfman, you're up first.
Me.
The situation is I started a new job. Give me the good reality of it.
New job, new money, new coworkers, new surroundings. Learning every day, so that's a good feeling to learn something new. To me, at least. Some people don't feel that way.
All right, Dre, what's the bad reality? I just started a new job.
Fucking meet some coworkers who are fucking assholes who don't want to train me.
Don't want to train me.
Fucking them goddamn telling me, hey, look, it's a basement in the building, and then they try to show me and they say, ain't no motherfucking basement in this fucking building. You just trying to just tell me where the fuck to go to some crazy bullshit.
What are we talking about?
I'm just saying. You said the bad side, right?
What? Hey, so the first thing I thought of when I thought of the bad
What
side.
are you talking about, Dre? Go to the basement, man.
Go to the basement. There ain't no basement.
Ain't no basement.
Exactly.
Right.
Go to the basement.
They fucking with me.
Go to this right around that corner right there.
It's,
You make a
steps right there.
Go out that door, make a right. There's
Right.
another door, and it'll take you right down to the basement.
They fucking with
He
me.
sent you off a ledge.
Yeah.
Yo, the first thing I thought of when I thought of the bad reality till I just started a new job is I just lost an awesome fucking job.
You just lost it.
That's the bad reality is I just lost an awesome fucking job. A good reality that I'm starting a new job is I got 10 times bonus or some shit. Right? That's how I was thinking of it. Just to put y'all in the mindset of what I'm thinking as I'm writing.
That's included in the new money I mentioned.
In that new money, right?
New money.
Alright, next round of that one. Here we go. Here goes the reality. You got to start with the bad reality first, all right? Being single. What's the bad reality about being single?
Waking up and I ain't getting no pussy.
Oh, waking up alone. Nobody to
No
hold.
pussy right now. What's going on?
Nobody to hold. It's so damn cold. Nobody to hold.
Even though if you're married, sometimes you wake up with no pussy too.
Oh! Yes, sir. Truce tonight, baby. All right, give us a good. Oh, shut the fuck up. Give me the good side. Give me the good side. That shit's okay. Goddamn. Give me the good side.
The good side about being single.
Good side. The good reality.
Well, you don't have to really put up with anything you don't want to. You don't have to compromise, and you can just do your own thing.
Do your own fucking thing.
You don't have to. If
Get up in the
you're
morning.
not feeling what the other person is bringing to the table, you can just on to the next one.
Yeah.
You be like, you know what, this isn't working out. I'll holler.
All right.
If you're married,
That's good. We got it.
yeah, that's it.
Here we go. Now, this time I think we start with you on this one, all right? Wolfman, give me the good side of a bank account that says $700K.
Why you always get the good side?
Because he's the good.
Yeah.
You tried to stab him.
All right.
Exactly. And I'm better than
Where
you.
the knife at? Where the knife?
The good side of your bank account saying $700K.
$700K.
Good reality. What's the
The
good
good
reality?
reality is, last month, your bank account said 70.
Thank you. Good reality. Last month my bank account
70.
said
And now it
$70K.
says 70K.
Today it says $700K.
Yeah.
That is a good reality switch.
Thank
Right
you.
Good
there.
attitude.
Good job.
Overnight.
Good job.
Overnight celebrity.
All right, Dre, talk to us. What's the bad reality? My bank account says $700K. What's the bad
Here
reality?
go that knife, bro. Go ahead.
Come on, man. Put the weapons away, man. What's
My-
the bad reality?
My bad reality is just in one night, now my shit saying $70. Cause I went to goddamn Magic City.
Okay, I think I get where you're going, but I thought you were gonna say the bad reality is it used to say $7 million.
There you go.
Whoa.
There you go.
That's a bad reality.
That is a bad
Your
reality.
bank account used to say $7
right.
million.
You're right. Now
Now
it's
your
saying-
shit say $700K.
Damn.
$700K. What happened?
What happened? That's a
What
bad
happened?
reality.
The government stepped in.
Magic City.
Oh, the government stepped in. Or Magic
Magic
City.
City.
Oh my God.
Wow. You made it.
You done sent a lot of
Thunderstorm. You made it
Hurricane.
hurricane. You made it tropical storm around here. You,
Niggas, shake your
off
ass.
some tuition.
man, you would have paid off some home
Yeah.
loans.
You good.
I try to help the community. I try to help the community.
You
That's all I do.
done put
I
people
love-
in retirement.
I know they want to get out of that situation,
You
so
done took good care
I'm
of
helping them out. You know what I'm saying?
You
I do
didn't buy a
that. I'm a
basketball
good
team.
guy.
You bought the whole league.
I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. That's what I do.
You didn't. Man.
All right, we're starting with the bad side this time. Dre, bad side or the bad reality? What's the bad reality if everybody compliments your face?
Compliment my face.
Everybody compliments your face. What's the bad
Bad
reality?
side of that?
What's the bad reality? You pick the bad side, not me.
I'm gonna say the bad side of that is shit. Ain't got no bad side. I appreciate y'all complimenting my face. I
Ain't no bad side to that?
I
Ain't
try
no
to put
bad
some
reality?
lotion on there and some good soap.
What
and
about if
wash.
nobody ever complimented your body? What if that's the bad reality? Is that a bad reality? Everybody compliments your face and nobody ever says shit about your body.
My face
What does
is
that say
good.
about you?
When you see my
You
face,
skip leg day every time.
damn. I'll tell you the face. I'll be
They call him baby face. That's how they call him baby
I'll be a face model. I'll be a face model.
But it's
Just show all my face on the goddamn commercials.
All right. Wolfman, give us the good reality. Everybody compliments your face. The good reality.
The good reality.
You didn't waste that plastic surgery money. My bad. I'm sorry. I jumped the gun. It was my shit. It wasn't my shit. I'm sorry. That was good reality. All right, go. Your good reality. Go.
I mean, the good reality is, you get a lot of attention if that's something you like. You wouldn't have a problem getting dates, I'm sure. Works good in the workplace too,
Good reality. The good reality of having a likable fucking face.
Yeah.
All right, so there we go. Last round on this one, all right? And we're starting with you this time, Wolfman. Give me the good reality of being a homebody.
A homebody. Ain't nobody robbing my house.
Ain't nobody never robbed my. I'm always home.
Nobody.
I'm always home. Who's coming here?
Nobody.
All right. Hey, Jay, give me the bad reality.
Come if you want to.
What's the bad reality of being a homebody?
Not networking and being able to meet different people to be able to expand whatever I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm at home all the time, I ain't making no money. I got to get out and goddamn. You can't do it virtually now, but sometimes you got to meet people in front. Say if I'm doing this show right now, I got to be able to let people know, hey, look, up in front, hey, I'm a celebrity. I want you to check out my show. Do this, do that.
Yeah, celebrity. All right, so check this out. When I said that one, when I'm thinking this, when I said being a homebody, I'm thinking the good reality is I like being a homebody. The bad reality to being a homebody is I'm on house arrest.
You're on house arrest.
Yeah, like you forced to be a homebody
right.
type shit. Like everything is about what's real to you, right? So, because he had to give us one reality to these things, you were giving us another reality to them. But it's still, the situation didn't change. These people were who they were. The situation was what it was. That bank account was what that bank account was. We had said earlier that having the money made it real, but then we just realized it wasn't having that money in there that made that money real. It was the situation that money came from. Maybe what happened before that. It was the week before that, the month before that. What did your bank account look like?
Right.
That decides what your reality for that money is. I get whether the money is real, but your reality of that, the reality of that money is based around so much more than just the fact of whether it's there or not.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, there's a story. There's a story behind reality.
And
reality is still reality. You still $700K.
Now check
whether you had 7 million before, you still got $700K today.
So what do we say about false reality? What do we say about the people that change reality, like Alex Jones, Donald Trump? Fauci even maybe some. What about the people that can control what you think?
They create alternate realities, and people buy into it.
They buy into that shit.
People buy into it. Not saying all these people are bad people, but they bought into what some of these people were saying, and some of it made sense to it. Some of it made sense to them, and they were like, hey, this guy knows what he's talking about. So
I love the poorly educated.
Exactly. What the fuck? No.
Exactly.
That's what Trump said. I love the poorly educated, the most smartest and the most loyal.
Exactly.
He does a fairly good Trump.
I did pretty good on Trump one. I love the poorly educated. They're the most loyal and the most...
And you know why he has so many supporters? And it goes back to the question earlier: are most people smart? Anyway, moving on.
I ain't getting into that. I ain't said nothing about all that. So look, if I ask three people right now, is this table messy? One of them might say yes. One of them might say no. One of them might say kinda. Right? What's the reality? How do we decide what the reality is, if this table is messy or not?
Messy is an opinion.
It's all on your perspective.
Messy is an opinion. Everybody has their own level of messy.
I am OCD though.
Right?
So there is no reality on whether it is. It's everybody still, once again.
I look at the table and say, it could be neater. I wouldn't call it messy.
Yeah.
But it could be neater.
But then the next person comes in and says, nah, that should have been cleaned up a long time ago.
Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
So how do we know what's real? How do we set the bar on, this should have been clean?
It's all on your perspective.
Because if we don't know, it's never going to be clean when the wrong person wants it clean.
Everybody got their own mentality,
what's
though.
Real? Do we go worst case scenario? If everybody thinks that, if one person thinks it's real, we should all? Or do we go the best case scenario and say only if everybody believes it, then it's real.
That's following.
Whose table is it?
Does that matter?
That
Does that
person,
matter?
whatever they're comfortable with is how it's gonna be. If somebody else feels uncomfortable with it, they can come clean it.
You can go.
They can come clean it up, or they can say something to whoever's table it is. Either way, it's up to the person whose table it is. If it's not messy to them, it ain't messy.
You didn't buy that motherfucking table.
If it's messy,
I can treat my table how I want to treat my
If it's messy to
table.
this person over here, then hey, that's their problem. But they got a choice. They could leave it alone and just let it be messy. They could clean it up. They can be like, hey, you, why haven't you cleaned this table off? It's messy as hell.
So we made some ground there. We didn't make some other ground, right? We played 2 games. We got one last game here. We at the end of the night. It's 10:55. I think we finished up with this game. We see what was real. This last game here, it's called Real to You. And if y'all didn't notice, that happened to be the title of today's episode. And we talked about some pretty good stuff. I personally feel like I think my understanding of what is real has grown some tonight. Because until we started talking about it, I never really considered the fact that it was the engagement with it.
Yeah.
It was me engaging with it. Not whether I can touch it. Not whether I can smell it, see it, feel it. But even if I'm thinking about something enough, it becomes real. It becomes some sort of real. Now, whether it's real to you or not is a whole nother thing, right?
Story.
I'm not there yet. I don't know if there's anything that's universally real, which is what I wanted to. And I think with water, when you're saying water, the fact that we got to drink it is real, right? The fact that we have to drink water is real. But I think that might be where that ends.
Put it in the chair.
So I don't know, man. That's a big one. But all right, let me ask y'all this one question before we play this last game. If y'all woke up tomorrow and y'all found at 10 a.m. the sun was not out, the moon was out, but it was still broad daylight. It was still broad daylight, 10 a.m. tomorrow, but the moon is out, sun ain't nowhere to be found. What do you think? How do you respond to that? How can you take a break in your reality like that?
I'm in Alaska.
I'm like, why am I up at 10 o'clock on a Saturday, my nigga?
I like that answer.
So you would think that you would think you've been kidnapped
and brought to Alaska.
Right.
You would think you've been kidnapped.
That's your first thought.
You would think
I'm in Alaska because sometimes they time is like 6 months straight daylight.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes it's 6 months straight nighttime.
Definitely.
But again, I'm asking about the sun and the moon has changed. We're talking. I get that 100% that the moon can be out and it can be dark.
Yeah.
That ain't what I said.
Right.
I said it's broad fucking daylight out.
But the moon is showing?
But the moon is out.
That shit is happening anyway.
No.
You can see the moon with the sunlight.
Because the sun will be out. Because the sun will be out.
The sun is not out.
The sun is not out.
It's just the moon.
Just the moon.
Right up in the sky. Moon.
Bright as hell.
Yeah, I'm in Alaska.
You gotta imagine.
How did you go back to Alaska?
Because
We
Alaska,
just
the
said
sun is in the sky, man.
No.
When it's
in Alaska, the sun don't be in the sky.
when it's sunlight,
It's straight moon.
When it's sunlight, the sun is out. When it's moonlight, the moon is out. That's what we're saying. That's how Alaska is. The moon want to be straight moon? I mean, then it's the moon.
Right.
But I'm saying, what if you woke up tomorrow and that broke? That was wrong. The moon was out, and it was sunlight. How do you respond? See, you can't even take the thought.
I don't give a shit. I do the same thing I'm doing.
I think
I ain't gonna change nothing.
Grasping the thought. Does
Ain't no
nothing
change nothing. Nothing changed.
Well, I mean, I would have to go about my regular schedule and see, like,
That's what you gotta do.
is this like keeping going? And what are other people saying about this?
My job gonna still want me to come the time they want me to fucking come.
I got to turn the news on and see what they got to say about it.
The celestial bodies and how they operate has changed.
I gotta
and you
investigate.
guys just told me y'all are going to work.
So I tell my job, look, nigga, the moon's still out. I ain't
Y'all
fucking with
going to motherfucking work. Is that what y'all just sat here and told me? The sun and the moon have changed places.
The moon out.
Y'all still
I
going
ain't
to
fucking
work.
with y'all right now.
You don't think you get a day off for that kind of shit?
No.
I'm checking in. I work at home. I'm checking in.
What is really real to you? What is real to you?
I'm like, hey, boss, the moon out and it's bright as hell outside. I need some time to take this in and think about it.
Are you serious?
They don't give a shit.
Are you serious? You worried about your job?
Yeah.
And the celestial
About the money, baby.
You really think it'll be the end of the world like that incident?
I didn't say that would. I I said you're worried about your job in that moment?
Well,
I mean,
what else you concerned about?
If some other stuff changed, then yeah, I'm gonna be more concerned. But if that's it,
Yeah.
I ain't fucked up about it.
Nah, I ain't fucked up at all. I'm good.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I mean, shit.
What y'all are
Some
saying,
shit you can't control.
So what y'all are telling me is, even if what you've known your whole life as real changed tonight, literally, and this is what I was trying to get to. If something you really, really knew, something you knew was real, changed drastically overnight, is there any way that you would just be able to keep it? We got our first spill of the night,
I
ladies and
do that,
gentlemen.
bro.
Good job. That's perfect.
That, bro.
So let's finish this up then.
Oh my god, that's
Because
crazy.
he just spilled that. I don't know if y'all saw any of that, but he just spilled that whole thing. Moving too
I
fast.
don't fucking do that
So look,
shit,
let's
bro.
stay on foot. We gotta stay on show.
Yeah, damn right. Keep it going, man. Keep it
What you
going.
gonna do? Keep it going.
You got a little bit in there, right?
I got one swallow in here, bro.
What the fuck?
One swallow.
Oh
bro.
shit. Make your way. How y'all doing?
So look. Alright, y'all got that. Where we were at right there with that. I don't know where we were at. We just gonna go ahead and play the game. Fuck it.
Smell
We
good.
lost that.
It smells real good.
Hey man, it tasted good too. That one sip I had tasted good as hell.
Hey, I got questions. Y'all both say what's real to you in this. You say your reality at the same time, alright? Y'all say y'all reality at the same time.
Right.
If y'all agree, you're safe. If they disagree, y'all got to drink. I'm expecting y'all to have to drink. We're going to hurry up through this so we can get them taken care of.
Alright.
So on 3, you got them, Dre?
It's gonna be like 1,
I'ma ask
2,
the question.
answer. Alright.
Dre, you hear him?
1, 2, answer.
I'm here, bro.
Alright,
But
bet.
do you hear what he's saying?
Say it.
Yeah, alright. So I'm going to ask a question, and then y'all going to count to 3, and then you're going to answer, alright? Here we go. First question. What's the best football team?
Giants.
I
Falcons.
thought y'all both just said y'all were going to do 1, 2. These niggas is drunk. They are drunk. They ain't doing shit right. Not since
We still answer.
10:40,
We still answer
10:45.
together though. Kinda sorta.
He ain't said Giants.
Staggered.
Yeah, no, it's not
I said we
fucking
answered together, like at the same time, kinda sorta.
Alright, so y'all both wrong. They disagreed, so y'all got to drink.
People said we both wrong. What is the
I
best
mean,
team?
y'all both disagreed. I'm asking.
Oh,
Y'all, neither of y'all have what's real, 'cause y'all both had your own reality, right?
Right.
We did.
Alright, so give me the best food ever.
Mine.
3, 2, 1, go.
Shit, dog.
Steak. What? Chili dog.
Chili dogs, he said. Steaks,
I'm
he
from
said.
Georgia, man. I love my
If
varsity.
you don't agree with either of them, take a drink. Alright, y'all ready? Next question
I
then.
do love chili.
What's real to you? What's real to you? What's real to you? You ready? What's the opposite of a miracle?
A tragedy.
Surviving.
You gotta count, man.
Surviving, tragedy. Different realities, right? Different realities. Last one. No, not last one. Second to last one.
We gonna count the 3 this
Here we go.
Right.
What defines the best sex ever?
Shit. What the fuck?
1.
Orgasm. Oh my bad. I fucked up.
One word. One word on 3. You ready?
Alright.
1, 2, 3. Ecstasy.
It's
Wait, why are you trying to say
Why you
what he
trying to-
said?
Yeah.
Hey,
Why
y'all
are you
answer,
making
man.
it-
I had said orgasm already.
Why are you
Okay.
making it one word?
Alright, well,
Just tell me. What defines the best sex ever?
I'm gonna answer the same time as more
Just,
than one
just
word.
answer. Just answer. And then we'll get his answer next.
It's the best sex ever is just whatever feels good to you. Maybe something you never had experienced before. Maybe just as long as it feels good and it's a great end result for
That's
both
For both parties.
That defines the best sex
Both
ever?
parties.
That defines the best sex ever?
I mean, it's that's
Alright, hold on. Dre, what defines the best sex ever?
the best feeling you
Wait,
ever
no,
had.
Dre, what defines the best sex ever? Because you just had a minute.
Both of us orgasm.
That's it?
That's it.
That's what defines
That's
the best
it.
sex.
And we go to sleep.
That
You
ain't
guys got a pretty
that
low
ain't-
bar. over here, man.
I'm a snore.
You
I
guys
don't know,
got
something
pretty
better
low
than you've
bars
ever
over
had
here.
before.
Once I see her
What
shaking,
defines the
once I
best
see her
sex ever?
shaking,
Something you better have.
I know I did a good job.
Is that the best?
That's it. Huh?
She having a seat.
Intimacy.
They didn't say nothing about the connection when I looked in her eyes.
Something that feels better than you ever had experienced before in your life. That's the best sex ever.
All right, here go the last question.
And it doesn't matter what the other person feels.
I want to make sure she good.
I mean,
So you're saying you can have the best sex ever without giving a shit about what the other person
some people
felt?
would think that. Personally, I want my partner.
Is that what you just said?
I want my partner to get it too, but some people don't care.
Did you just say
It depends
you
on
can
the
have
person.
the best sex ever without worrying about what the other person is feeling?
Somebody could.
You agree with this?
Now, when I
Is that your reality?
when I said orgasm,
your reality?
I was talking about both parties. Orgasm.
I forgot. You just said as long as we both orgasm.
That's
the best
right.
sex ever.
Why not?
That sounds the most vanilla shit I have ever heard.
Really?
As long as we both orgasm,
That's what it's about,
that
right?
makes it the best.
Yeah.
That makes me feel like most times
So she
both
feeling
of y'all
good.
orgasm.
I'm feeling good.
That's it.
All right, that was vanilla.
That's
Get
it.
your chocolate answer.
Oh, you don't want that. Let's just keep going. Next question.
We do.
How much money is just enough to be happy?
Just enough to be happy.
And we start with you, Dre. How much money is just enough to be happy?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna say
That easy.
I'm gonna be 100 million. Then I can make that 100 million to a
Just
billion.
enough to be happy. How much?
I can
money
make that
is-
100 million to a billion.
How much
100 million.
money is just
Start
enough
off.
to be happy? 100 million?
That's extreme.
What do you say? How much money
just
is
enough
just
to be
enough
happy?
to be happy?
Just barely enough for me to be happy.
Just enough to be happy.
I just crossed over into happiness. Just enough.
Just enough. Barely.
Bet.
Like, both feet
So-
just now getting over into that.
It's enough to pay all my bills on time and have enough money to do what the fuck I want to do without having to wait till my next paycheck.
Yeah, paycheck to paycheck.
How much? How much money?
Oh, you're asking for a dollar amount.
Asking how much money?
You didn't say
You
that.
said as long as you can pay off your bills and have money before your next check. So you got $50 left before your next check.
No, that's not what I said. I said have enough money to do what the fuck I want to do.
But I mean that can vary
Without
every
waiting
week.
till the
So
next
how
check.
much is that? That's
What's
what I'm
that?
saying. That varies every week. You can want to buy a skyscraper next week. So I need a number. How much? How much is enough? I need a number.
Skyscraper.
City, you want real estate? Let's go.
Yeah. How much money? Like in my bank account, or as a salary, or what are we talking about?
How much money
annually?
is enough? How much money is enough to be happy?
Just all right. Net worth. It sounds like you're talking about. Shit. Starting off, like
We're on a talk show.
put me in, like give me this amount. That's where I start at. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, yeah, give me $1 million. I flip that.
1 million is enough to be happy?
Yeah, because then I can quit my job and do what I need to do to flip that money into something greater and bigger than myself.
1 meal ticket. That's enough for you to be happy.
Yeah.
And 100 million is enough for you to be happy. Now, let's first say, I think it sucks that you would have to go to work with enough money to be happy. How are you happy and going to work? That's a
You
different
didn't
thing.
hear me say that's enough to quit my job and do what I need to do?
Saying,
How
no,
am I
but
going
you
to
said
work?
you're going to start another business. You're going back to work. You're going to
I
make
didn't-
more money. You're
I
going to
didn't
go
say
get
I
more
was going
money.
to. I didn't say I was starting
You're
a
back in the
business.
thing. You're
I said
back
I'm
in the
going to
thing.
make more money with that money.
So
what
I'm
about that
asking
says
is-
starting
so
a business?
what I'm asking is, are we saying that more money is what makes you happy? Because I asked, how much money is enough to be happy? To where you don't, that happy to me means I ain't got to worry.
I ain't got to do nothing else to. Okay, so I can just be
I know what
done.
I'm saying, that's my reality. My reality means I don't have to keep grinding and hustling and getting more and getting more.
That's extreme
So for
happiness. You said
No,
starting.
no.
You
I
said just enough to be happy.
just enough. And for me,
And that's the
just
starting
enough
level.
money to be happy is when I don't have to grind anymore. When I can get rid of all the clocks in my house, I don't have to give a fuck what time it is and where you want me to be, when and what and all that shit. That's how much.
Yeah.
So it's a specific number for me. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't about the number. It's more about the purpose right there.
Gotcha.
It trips me out that I've been asking that question most of my life. And every time I ask about how much money is enough, people always tell me enough to get something started, enough to start this business, enough to get the real estate, enough to buy this so I can do this, so I can do that. Why is it always we gotta grind? How much money is enough to be enough? How much is enough to be happy?
100
What's your
million.
reality?
100 million, I'll be good.
100 million, you ain't doing no work,
I ain't
you ain't
doing
starting
that
no businesses,
Oh,
you ain't doing nothing
I'll
to get
be
more
straight.
money.
Just chilling.
Because I think when you first
Just
said 100
chilling.
million, you said that was enough to turn into more
To
money.
a billion.
But now,
Give me a bill.
I say it and you're like, nah, I'm straight.
100
Where
million
do you
be
stay?
good.
Is it a billion? Why is it that billion?
If I got 100 million,
I'm good.
Why can't we say a billion?
That's say give me a bill, I'm good.
100 million is 1 billion.
Why
though.
can't we say a trillion?
I mean,
How much is enough? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we just been talking about what's real to you, right? It wasn't about what's real to us. It was about what was real to you. That was the whole thing here, right? We just had a good conversation here. I think did y'all enjoy anything here?
So did.
Y'all got anything y'all want to say before I do the outro and all of this shit?
I love Fridays. That's all I know.
Rest in peace to my father. We let him in peace Sunday. You know what I'm saying? I love that guy.
Rest in peace, Aunt Jerry. We love you too.
We're gonna send him on a journey. And I'm gonna see y'all. I got another angel watching over me. Thank you, Lord.
100%. 100%. You got anything? Anything you want to say to the peoples?
I appreciate the opportunity to be on the show tonight.
We appreciate you.
It's been a great show. I love y'all brothers.
Yeah, man. Don't make it all good. That bullshit shit. I'll cry on camera, man.
Man, please.
Nah,
love y'all too, even more.
Yo, we love y'all, man. The fans.
Love y'all.
The reason we
come back and see us again, baby.
We appreciate y'all as well.
We here.
Friends. So look, check it out, man. It's been another Friday. We've been kicking it. We don't have anything big for y'all scheduled right yet, but next Friday we'll be back here at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Croxxbone Music Review. Check us at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a brand new Croxxtalk. We're going to be sitting on this couch talking about the weirdest stuff we've already thought about. Never quite thought about it this way, right? You know how we do this thing. Other than that, go ahead and go to croxxbone.com and go ahead and click on the music. Check out the shows, the radio. Check out our radio. Croxxbone Radio is pumping live all day, all night. We got DJs coming for y'all. We got drops on there. We got everything you need. The best of the Croxxbone Music Review and some songs that haven't made it on there. It's all there, baby. We got what you need, man. It's coming.
It's all there.
Until then, this has been the only show in the galaxy designed to make you both drink and think in larger quantities than ever before. I'm your host, the living question mark, the last philosopher, the unadulterated D Tymz, and yes, the D is for drastic. Sitting over there is your co-host, Dre, the man on the couch, the man in the box,
Love
the
y'all.
speaker of the house.
Love
all
y'all.
that kind
Come
of
on,
stuff.
come on.
There you go.
Thanks to our special guest tonight, Croxxbone official.
Woof, man.
This has been another episode, baby. We're going to see y'all next week. Y'all keep it coming. And remember, this world moves fast as fuck. So if you ain't going forward, what the hell are you doing?
Had to infringe on your
I'm thinking some music going on
That
now.
was always supposed to be.
I don't know why the